Alright, so we are back with another one of these, me playing Atari games and talking about them. This is the last page of Atari games in the Atari Flashback Classics Volume 1 for the Xbox One video game system. As you can see, it's not even a full page, and most of these I'm not even going to play, so this will be a pretty short episode. Or maybe I'll just play Yar's Revenge for an hour. We'll see when we get there. But first up is Star Raiders. Star Raiders was a complicated game because it came with a keypad controller. Which was kind of like the precursor to the Atari 5200 controller. It basically had a phone button layout on it with a bunch of buttons, and you could put an overlay over it, and it gave you extra functionality in the game. Here, you'll see that they mapped all those buttons to the 19 buttons on the Xbox controller. So it's a little confusing, and it doesn't really surface this information in the game. If you've never played this before, you're not going to have any clue what you're doing. I had to play this for a little bit just to get the hang of it. But anyway, let's dive into it here. Let's restart this. There. Okay. Alright. So, you would bring up this is your star map, and you're this red cursor, and the other one's the enemy, and you want to go stop that. You want to stop that from destroying this. And things are already happening. Yeah. Played a lot of this. Obviously, you could just sort of pretend this was Star Wars at the time. We didn't have a lot of Star Wars games that were good. There was this, and there was Activision's Star Master, which was kind of the same game, except instead of controls, instead of a keypad controller, you used a lot of the switches on the console itself. Like, you would change the difficulty setting and the black and white setting to do stuff. But I mean, like, you can see the enemies look like TIE fighters, so obviously it wasn't a stretch to pretend this was a Star Wars game. Yeah, see, they're already at the base there. Yeah, it's like a space nightmare. Not the easiest game to control. Everything is real jittery and all over the place. You got that radar in the bottom right corner that doesn't tell you a lot. I know that the T setting is how many targets you have left. You start with 10. Okay, so I'm under 100 energy, so that means my targeting computer died. Every time you shoot, you lose energy, which is why you can't just hold down the fire button. I'm not gonna make it. Nope. So yeah, that's Star Raiders. It was alright. I mean, this game was okay. I think there was an Atari computer version that was more in-depth. But for the basic-ass Atari 2600, this was pretty cool. Like I said, this and Star Master by Activision were two pretty cool space games. Let's see. Yeah, there's 4 different, and it's just the increase in targets. Your energy goes up to. They give you more energy as you can see in the lower left there, 400, 600, 800, 900. So it's not completely impossible, but pretty difficult. Forgot what the difficulty switches do. Doesn't matter. Anyway, that's Star Raiders. Okay. Super Baseball. I'm not familiar with Super Baseball, but looking at Super Baseball, it appears to just be a repackaged version of Real Sports Baseball, which is not on here. But the only difference is this. Real Sports Baseball did not have this intro sequence. And as you can see, this has a 1988 date on it. So I think this was a repackaged Real Sports Baseball for when they were pushing the Atari 7800 and the tiny 2600 that came out, late 80s, if you can believe that. Right. So yeah, let's play some real sports baseball. This is Real Sports Baseball so far. I mean, this is exactly... If you remember back to when I played Home Run, this is a lot better than that. This looks like actual baseball. So I'm batting, and I've forgotten how to do it. So, okay. Hold a direction, hit the button. There we go. Wow. Alright, so I don't think this... There are some minor changes between this and Real Sports Baseball. This isn't exactly Real Sports Baseball. The sound effects don't sound right. Shit. I could be wrong. I would have to go back and check, but yeah. Home Run is kind of crazier. Sure, the third baseman just ran over to first base and got me out. That's how you do it. Crowd going nuts. Yeah, here come the Grays. Okay. I don't remember how to pitch. I'm going to say do that. Nope, that wasn't it. All right. Hold the button down. Pick a direction. Nope, that doesn't do it either. Hold the button down. Push down. Ball. Come on, ump. You need glasses. Nope. Man. Nope. Not good at this. I like how the ball bounces around within the confines of the screen. Like if it just hits the screen, it's going to bounce. What the hell? Ball my ass. What the... Swing, dipshit. Alright, hang on. No. Well, that doesn't tell me anything. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. I was intentionally walking those people. That's why they were balls. So you pick a direction. First, got to give the ball to the pitcher. Okay, so you pick a direction, and then you pitch. Pick a direction, then pitch. Still sucks. All right, here we go. Real baseball time. Nope. The sounds of actual baseball. Oh. All right. So I'm going to do that. Do that. Oh, okay. I'm going to do that. And then this. Idiot. Oh boy. Don't remember if you can. I don't think you can hit the pitcher in this. Trying to. Should just run because of my idiocy. Good job, catcher. Oh, okay. Well, screw you, guy. Thought he might steal. Guess he didn't. Ugh. Bullshit. Bullshit. Fuck off. Alright. Just survive this inning. Just get out of this mess. Let's go, Tom Glavine. Let's get out of this. Let's go home. My God. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, suck on that. We're connecting to the internet at 14.4 speed. There you go. Now we can search keywords on America Online. Anyway, that's Super Baseball. Super Football, not familiar with it, so I'm going to skip it for now. Okay, these Sword Quest games. Okay. Everyone on the planet had Sword Quest Earthworld. Okay? This game was basically... It feels like it was given away. Every single person had this. One person on every street had Sword Quest Fireworld, and then Sword Quest Waterworld was something you had to mail in to get. I believe this was during the crash or after. There was a contest with these games where you would get clues that would tie into like a comic book or something, and you were supposed to win like $1 million or something. It was ambitious and weird. I think it's $100,000 according to the front of the... $150,000 according to that box art. Anyway. This right here is the coolest thing about the Sword Quest games. This cool sword. These games are obtuse as shit. Like, without like the manual in front of you at all times, what even is this game? I think you've got a dagger, a grappling hook, and rope or a snake. And then you just run around here, and you are violently thrown into another room, Resident Evil style. You can hit the button to go into the room. In the room appears to be a candle holder. I can't take it because I have other things, so if maybe I put the grappling hook in here and I take the candle. No, won't let me do that. Anyway, alright, so whatever. Just walking around. What's in here? Oh, okay. These are astrological signs. It's coming back to me. So this is an amulet, I think. I can take that. Okay. So, wanted that. Take that. Back in this room again. So if I can take my grappling hook back, I can. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Okay, this is the Pisces room, I think. Nope. Nope. Yeah, so then you get to these action scenes. This one requires... I think you need the lantern or a flashlight to be able to see what's preventing you from getting up across the top here. It's... Okay, back in that room again. Okay, so this... Whoa! Shit. These are not fun. See? Someone at Atari had a vision for these things, and I appreciate them for that. I believe this is supposed to be water. Yeah. Anyway, once you complete those tasks, you are then taken to the room that has the object in it that you can get. And the thing is that you're supposed to take the objects to certain rooms and leave them behind, and that unlocks certain things. Here's the ring. If the ring lets me see the firework or the obstacles in that one room. Shield. I think one of them lets you just walk through the water. Anyway, this is all like... we brute forced our way through this at one point. We finished Earthworld. Always seemed a rather suggestive, whatever that is, lady or something. Okay, so I don't have any room in my inventory for this. Anyway, you needed different objects. You took them to different rooms. Different things would happen. Eventually, you would get to something that would give you a clue to look in a comic book and write down a thing, and you would mail it in. It was all very involved. Wasn't a bad idea. It just, the thing was that the industry was about to crash, and nobody paid attention. And like I said, the third part, I don't even think came out. I think it was a mail order only item. So, you know, it's kind of like Advent Rising. I think that game tried to give away some money, and then nobody bought the game, and it went out of business before they did the contest or whatever. Ambitious, interesting. You know, if this was one of the handful of games that you had back then, sure, you would sit down and be like, okay, give the manual to like your little brother or your buddy, and just be like, all right, we're gonna figure this out, and you would take notes, and you would. This is early precursor computer game stuff. I just don't want to play it now. So, Warlords. Everyone knows Warlords. I don't think there's a... Oh, there is a one-player Warlords. Okay, so... so let's play one player, slow ricochet. Alright, so which one? Now again, this is a paddle game, so nigh impossible to control your dude. But I'm gonna give it a shot here. Oh yeah, you're getting fucking wrecked. Yeah, who still has all their castle? Me. Me. The best Warlords player in the history of warlording. I spoke too soon. Don't get cocky, kids. Oh, shit. This is what life was like back then. It's true. In the Middle Ages, this is all the time. You would just go to work every day, smacking cannonballs back and forth towards, your evil, maybe your evil twin brother, or just the jerk ass who lives in your neighborhood, and you would just smack the shit out of their houses. It's true. You can look it up. Yeah. Historically accurate, I think. Maybe not the colors. I don't think we had invented purple. But, oh, that dude's dead. Oh. Neighbor's gone. Just gonna keep smacking his house, because fuck that guy. Oh! Just me and you, purple. Yeah, you're going down. Oops. I mean, it's basically Pong. It's exciting, though. Yep. I would say, of the paddle games that I've played so far, maybe with the exception of Blackjack, this is the easiest to control because it's a very limited space that you have to control. It's just this little L shape. So it's still hard to get exactly precise, but you can get pretty close because man, I'm hosed here. Shit. Yeah, you almost did it yourself, purple. Do it. Now. Do it. Yeah. Right. And it just keeps going. I think it goes to 7 or something like that. So yeah, that's Warlords. True to life. If you like Game of Thrones, you will like Warlords. Okay, so that's Warlords. Yar's Revenge. Yar's Revenge is the shit. This game is awesome. This game rules. It's very simple. It's just cool. Yar's Revenge is cool. And man, if you read the manual for Yar's Revenge, they came up like these guys dropped some acid and came up with the craziest goddamn story for what's happening here. Doesn't need it, but whatever. So anyway, you're this dude. You're Yar. Flying around. Look out for that guy. So this is the neutral zone here. That little dash can't hurt you in here. Everything else can. So, bad guy has a shield here. Fuck the shield, I'm going to eat it. When you eat it, you get a guided missile here. And what you want to do is murder that fool. If you can do it while he's a crazy cyclone in the air, you get major points. Yep. Shit. Whoops. So you can also shoot it, but you don't get your guided missile. You have to eat the thing. Eat the shield. If you eat all the shield, you can touch him when he's not. Whoa. This is the game. This is just it alternates between these two different shields. The dash gets faster. When he turns into the spiral, it will get way faster. So it's really just 2 levels repeated over and over again with ridiculously increased speed. I've obviously not played Yar's Revenge in quite a long time. You can get hit in the neutral zone by when he turns into that thing. Shit. You can also get killed by your own guided missile. I'll keep playing. It's weird. Of all the... of all the dumb... Think about the news stories over the last 10 years about video games turning into movies, and you're like, oh... Now they're doing Missile Command, now they're doing asteroids and everything, and it's like, why? This seems like it could be something. Because, like I said, the manual built this lore for this ridiculous scenario that's, barely a game. It's cool, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the hell out of Yar's Revenge, but it's just very basic here. Make Yar's Revenge the movie. I think audiences are ready to sympathize with Yar. It's true. We're ready. Whoa. Yeah. If I could do the one thing... be a cool thing to end this video on. See if I can pull it off. I'll talk about it in a second if I could do it. Shit. Okay. Let me do it. Here we go. So basically, if you can hit the spiral while it's in the air, there's an Easter egg in this game. God damn it. Oh, we used to be able to do this all the time. All the time. You come up with your own rules too, like you can't shoot your guided missile until you eat away the entire shield, etc. Okay, here we go. We'll do it on this first level. This is the easiest level to do it on. Whoa! Spoke too soon. I'm an idiot. Here we go. Do it. Turn into the thing. Come on, become Wrath. There we go. Alright. Ah! Nope. There's a certain color change pattern to what you know the thing's coming when it turns a certain color, which I believe is brown, which is kind of hard to detect. Ah, shit. Ah. But there is a definitive, not necessarily a pattern to it, but there is a certain color change to look for, and then you know it's coming. So it's not a timing thing necessarily. Oh! Boo. Okay. There. Come on, guy. Do it. Turn it into the thing. Do it. Alright. You can just go watch somebody do this trick on YouTube. It's no big deal. I would just like to do it for my own sake once before wrapping this up. Alright. To finish out this game, we're going to do it. So I want to show you the thing. It's a cool thing. Come on, guy. This is the run. Here it is. Here it comes. Doing it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Ow. Alright. I feel like Yard's Revenge does not get the retro love it deserves. You know, when people talk about their Atari classics and everything, it's always, it's always the usual suspects. And everyone had Yard's Revenge. Everyone had Yard's Revenge. Yard's Revenge is a blast. Anyway, there should be like more T-shirts with Yar on them. Yar's a cool dude. He's out for revenge. Damn it. Alright. That was just poor control on my part. Anyway, you hit the spiral in the air. There's a glitch on the screen where there's a line, and if you fly through the line, the programmer's initials show up. It's not that exciting, but it was cool at the time, because it breaks the game, basically. But yeah, that's Yard's Revenge. Pretty cool. That's it. That's it for the games that I owned that are in this collection of Atari Flashback Classics. So when I come back to this volume, I'm going to play through the games that I have never played before, and that'll be exciting. There's nothing like trying to figure out ancient-ass Atari games. Nothing like it. So that's it, and it appears my camera shot froze. That's exciting. Oh well, technology, am I right? At least it froze in a position where it looks like I'm happy. Anyway, I'll be back next time and play some more video games. See you around.